You know, if you're in the other room, come be a part of this, because the movie Under a Blood Red Sun is premiering this Sunday right here on KHNO, and we're so honored to be a part of it, but we're also honored to be joined by the movie director, Tim Savage, and actor, local actor, Kyler Sakamoto. Gentlemen, I want to say aloha. Thank you so much for coming in. You know, we have the awards, we have the buzz, but if someone's tuning in right now and doesn't know about this movie, what is this movie about? And more importantly, how important it's for us here in Hawaii?
It's so important. This movie is about a 13-year-old Japanese boy in 1941 and his struggles to keep his family together and his friends together at the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor. So it's important for two reasons. Number one, it's a story about family and loyalty and friendship. And then it's also a story that talks about what happened during the attack. And I think so there's an educational component that is important, but it's also really, really entertaining, and it's important for people to see.
We're seeing some of the video, dramatic, great video, but you know, with the anniversary for the Pearl Harbor attack coming up, it just hits so much home right now. But I gotta ask for you, you know, your role in as a director, but so much more that goes into it. What was your role in this whole movie?
Well, so, you know, I'm half Japanese. My mother's from Kyoto, and my dad's from Missouri, and we lived in Hawaii. Amazing. So when I read this book, I just felt like I really had a voice, that I wanted this story to be told authentically and correctly, and so I felt a responsibility to try and do something with this book. And so in bringing those cultures together, I felt like I maybe could best represent Hawaii and getting all of the things of Hawaii correct and telling the story right and bringing the emotion, and you know, those were the things that were important to me as a director.
You know, and we were talking earlier, how important was finding this guy? Because,
oh my goodness!
But talk about, because the timing and everything coming together.
So it's a great story. We tried to make this movie for 10 years. And the first two times we tried to launch it, you know, we were trying to raise money, and things weren't going as we had thought or hoped. But throughout the whole process, we were missing kind of a key component. We had never found his character, the actor to play his character. Now, his character's pretty important. There's 140 scenes in the movie, and he's in 140 scenes.
Very important, I would say.
He's on every single page of the screenplay. So at the point when he was found, he was doing a short movie he had a role in a short, and my producer, Dana Hankins, said, you know, you have to come see this boy, because maybe we've finally found him. So after searching for 8 years, finally we found a 13-year-old Japanese boy who could actually play the role.
And had the acting skills to do it.
Had the skills, but more importantly, he has this essence about him where you really end up caring about what happens to him.
I know, and I understand that. And Kyle, forgive me, we're sitting here talking about him right now, but I got to ask for you. I mean, what was it like to work there, but your role in this movie, knowing how important it was?
So I played Tomi Nakaji, which is the boy in the movie, and I think it's really special to me because, well, my whole family is Japanese, so it means a lot to me and my whole family. And I read this book when I was a little kid in like 6th grade.
No way. Wow.
So when I saw the movie was coming out, I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. Like, it would be really special if I got the role of Tomi. And it's also special to people all around the world because they're also impacted by the war and like their family who's been interned in Japanese camps.
Yeah. And so many people in Hawaii, if we look back, an auntie, an uncle, grandparents, grandmothers, we were all affected by this. And again, Pearl Harbor, for America, this is where the war started, in our backyard.
You know, and the other thing, Taizo, is that that generation that went through that internment, and there was a lot of shame and loss of honor. And for Asian families, Japanese families, they didn't want to talk about it. So for many, like 2 generations, no one talked about it. So finally, you know, we're beginning to lose this generation. They're beginning to open up about it. And so I think just movies like this are so important because it creates a dialogue within a family. Like, I love nothing better than grandparents watching with their kids and their grandkids. And then there's this talk that happens in the family. Like, that's the biggest reward. That's my,
No, no,
I love that.
And I'm getting choked up about this too because, again, this is something that's so important to all of us. And again, that sense of communication, I know this is going to open doors. It's going to open generations will talk between grandparents. Please watch on Sunday right here at KHON. You can see the awards that this great movie has won around the world, but now you get a chance to see it right here and talk with grandma, grandpa, aunties, uncles about this time because we all were affected by it. Gentlemen, I got to say thank you. Thank you for what you've done. Well done. This guy's going to have a good future in front of you and a good actor. So thank you so much for what you do. And again, tune in, all the information, but it's right here on Sunday.